All right, so grab your math journal. Today we're going to start with a story problem. So Matthew walked to the park to go skateboarding. It takes 1/4 of an hour to walk to the park. Matthew rode his skateboard for 1/3 of an hour. Then he walked back home. How long did it take Matthew to walk to the park, ride his skateboard, and return home? Okay, so here's Matthew. He's at home. Yay! Takes him 1/4 of an hour to go to the skate park. Then he rode for 1/3 of an hour. And then he walked back home. What kind of math does it sound like? How long did it take Matthew to walk to the park, ride his skateboard, and return home? This is adding. 1/4 plus 1/3 plus 1/4. So, right here, they are the same denominator. So I don't need to add the bottoms there. I can just add the 1 and the 1. So 2/4 plus 1/3. You have a couple of different strategies to solve this. We know money and we know clocks. Think back to money. Did we have 1/3 of a dollar? No. So clocks might be your best bet for this one. Pause and solve it. Okay, so if we think back to our clocks, we know that 2/4 of an hour is 30 minutes, and 1/3 of an hour is 20 minutes. So altogether, 50 minutes. Our most efficient tool, so it's fast, easy, gets us the right answer for this particular problem, is going to be the clock. Then it says, what fraction of an hour is that? What fraction of the hour is 50 minutes? Well, we're going to need to sketch out a clock. So, make a circle. I want you to put a little tick mark at the top and the bottom. One on this half, one on that half. And then in the middle of each of those is 2 evenly-ish spread out marks. So 12, 6, 9, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. And that is how you quickly draw a clock. So 2/4 of an hour . 1, 2 plus 1/3 of an hour . Is what fraction? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10/12. So you might have drawn a clock from the beginning as well to be able to make 6/12 plus 4/12. That strategy would work too. So let's do a little bit more practice with adding fractions with you picking your own most efficient tool and drawing it out. I have to turn the page because I'm out of room. So 1/2 minus 1/4. Notice that it's subtraction, not addition. Pause and solve. Use your most efficient tool. So more than one tool you could have used here. You could think, you might just know that 1/4, 2/4 is the same as 1/2. We never add or subtract the bottoms, so 2 minus 1 is 1. Or you might have thought about 50 cents minus 25 cents is 25 cents. Or you might have kept it as a fraction. Or you might have drawn a clock. Circle. Oh, that wasn't very spaced out. Let's fix that. So 1/2 minus 1/4 leaves 1/4. Or even 30 minutes minus 15 minutes equals 15 minutes. Whatever your most efficient tool is, fantastic. If you're ending up with an answer that looks something like these, there's one. Good work. Let's try another one. 3/4 minus 1/5. Think about your tools here. Which one's going to be the most efficient tool? Pause and solve it. Okay, when we are going through our clocks, here it is. There is no 1/5 for the clock. So clocks are not going to be your most efficient tool because there is no 1/5. So, zooming back in here, we're going to have to think about our money. So thinking down here, 1/5 is 20 cents. So 3/4 of a dollar, 75 cents minus 20 cents. Five minus nothing is 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. So 55 cents. Not a lot of other strategies for this particular one that we have at the ready. All right, let's do another one. So if you can do this one, how about 3/4 minus 2/5? Pause and solve that one. Okay, so 3/4 is 75 cents. Again, we don't have fifths with the clock. So if 1/5 is 20 cents, 2/5 would be 40 cents. I'm going to pull that one off to the side too. Remember, your biggest number always goes on top. 5 minus 0 is 5. 7 minus 4 is 3. 35 cents. You might have kept it as a fraction. And that works too. Okay, a couple more here. 3 more actually. Two thirds minus 5/12. Pause and solve. So we don't have twelfths in our money, so this one is going to be using a clock. Make a better clock this time. All right, so 2/3 minus 5/12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that leaves me 3/12. You might have thought about it in minutes too. So 5, 10, 15, 20, so 40 minutes minus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. 5, 10, 15. But money is not going to work for this one because we don't have twelfths with money. All right, 4/5 minus 1/10. Pause and solve with your most efficient tool. All right, back to money because we don't have fifths with the clock. So 1/5 is 20 cents. We need 4 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 4/5 is 80 cents minus 1/10, which is 1 dime, so minus 10 cents. 70 cents. 80 hundredths minus 10 hundredths equals 70 hundredths. Alrighty, last one. Then you're going to get a chance to show us how much you have learned in the past couple days. Alright, 4/5 minus 10 hundredths. Pause and solve it. 4/5, again, back to the money because there are no fifths with our clock. So we figured out before, that's 80 cents. 10 hundredths is 10 cents. So, just like the problem above. Alright, now you get a chance to show us how you are working with your clock fractions in your money. So you're going to take a skill check and show us which models are working best for your problems, and then you get a chance to work some more with the clock fractions in your independent practice. So go give that a shot, and then when you are in your independent practice, if you are feeling stuck, come and check in with your teacher. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys!